Hello, Stickosaurus here, and today we are going to start on another team. They're up to bat. It's Dynaman. This is Dynaman Red. We'll be replacing a Peppercore conversion I did. That is terrible. This is a beautiful model by 3D Command Center. It is beautiful. Go ahead, pick these up off him if you were at all interested. This is the Sentai that introduced explosions through the roll call, so you owe a lot to them. You owe a lot to them. Series is pretty good. It's not bad. It's not bad. Yep, this printed really nice. They're rather simple. Shouldn't be a lot going on. The most difficult part is probably going to be keeping all the details in the emblem up here, so we don't lose anything. But other than that, I'm hoping it turns out nice. The back is still printing. It's almost done. So every time I do this before the back's done printing, something happens. So I'm sure you'll see that. But we'll get some spot putty on it and we'll get sanding. Jinx myself. Told you. When I start a video before the back's done, it screws up. I came into this morning. It's odd. I don't know what happened because it got clogged and then printed, then got clogged and printed. But we should be all right. I'm just gonna put some tape back here, fill this in with some UV resin, leave it out in the sun for a little bit, and hopefully that's enough. Hopefully that will be enough. But that's the plan, and then we will get it sanded, spot puttied, and then sanded. So I guess my sander's dying. I'm not sure. It's being real weird. So I don't know if I was fighting that or the putty or the print. I have no idea. But that wasn't a great sanding session. Back still needs a lot of work. If you saw, I dropped the back. It fell. So it's a mess now. We'll figure it out. I'm just kind of real disappointed with everything that just transpired in the last 20 minutes. So we'll press on though. We'll press on. We might have to. I did already, but we might have to hand sand some of the epoxy sculpt we put on the back, so that gap just wasn't feeling right. I don't know. We will see. I'm not optimistic about this helmet. Worst comes to worst, we will reprint the back. The front's fine. It has one layer shift kind of an issue, but other than that, I think we can get there with the front. But the back might be an issue. But we will see. Stay tuned. An extra layer of putty and then sanding and primer on this one than I usually do, but I feel like it just needed a little extra oomph. So we'll put the primer on here and we'll see how it looks, and then hopefully we can just move on to wet sanding, but not sure. I'm hoping though. Looking good, I think. I'm really happy with this. She is smooth. I don't really see any of the scratches I usually get. I think starting to use 320 has really improved my life. So shout outs to Aaron Ferris for that little tip. But I'm going to let this dry and we'll get some red on it. Then I'll have to look up some reference. I'm not sure. I think it has a white stripe, gold, black maybe. I can't remember. I know this is silver, of course, but it's been a while since I stared at a Dynaman helmet. So excited for this. This will be our first Dynaman done. Black and pink are getting there. I believe blue is printing right now, and then we still need to print yellow. So good progress on these ones. Probably gonna have to go in and touch this up. The real thing looks like lenticular. It's odd. I don't know. We'll have to fill in here. It's just too hard getting tape in there, but we got the general idea. I don't like how this is down here.
This is hard. This is hard. Ha! Like I said, we'll clean it up, but I think it'll be a good start. I'm not 100% sure if this is how the silver is. It's like an optical illusion to me. I don't understand at least the brim part here on the visor. I don't know if it's all black and just like the edge is silver, or if it's like how I did it, how like part of it is silver and part's black, and then we have masked off a little bit of the black here for that silver. I think, I don't know. We covered up the gold. I do have the holographic tint vinyl coming. It didn't come yet. Hopefully it gets here and it looks okay, and we'll get that on over it. But let's get the silver on it. We can get all the masking off, and then we can do the vinyl after. It should be fine. I'll do a little test with some clear on it, make sure it doesn't ruin the effects, because we might have to do it after the clear, but we'll figure it out. So we're gonna put some diamond dust on here, and we should be good to go. So for the emblem, we're gonna try to use this. It's not quite what I was after, but I think it'll be fine. It's close enough, and we'll see how it looks. If it looks terrible, we just won't use it, but we're gonna try to put this on here. I'll put it on, we'll have to cut out the details, but I think we can figure it out. So apparently this isn't self-adhesive, so there's no adhesive on the back. I'm not sure what you use this for, honestly, so it's not going to work. I think we're just going to paint it. It doesn't look awful. We'll fill in where it needs to be black, tidied up, and I think we're going to go just how it is. And if I can figure out an alternative for this, maybe we'll deal with that in the future, but I think this is going to be the plan for now. We're happy with that. I'm not sure. I'm gonna do a little bit of touch-ups. As you see here, we got a little bit of overspray to take care of, and we'll clean up this edge here with a little bit of touch-ups. Then I think we'll be ready to clear coat this afternoon. So that's the plan. I don't think it looks bad. It looks better on camera than it does in real life, so that's cool. So that's what we'll do this afternoon, and hopefully get this done. Our first Dynaman. This will replace my old one on the shelf. You'll see that terrible thing. So I'm happy to get this one going. Got the touch-ups on this. I think it's gonna be okay. Still not like 100% sure if that's actually how like the paint is on the visor area. Really can't tell. I honestly cannot. We're gonna proceed with this. If it's not, we will adjust. We'll see. Well, we'll see how bad it is, and then we'll adjust the others as we get to them. So I don't know. I just really don't know if this is correct. It looks okay, I think. Straight on. This angle's weird, but like, I don't know. We'll see. But we'll get clear on it and then hopefully finish it today. Clear turned out pretty well. I think it looks okay. I don't think that's like quite the right color gold, but it should be okay. We'll get the visor in, elastic magnets, and we should be good to go. So let's get to it. there she is. That is our first Dynaman done. Kind of. Like I said, this is replacing a old one of mine that was a PEP conversion. I think I can reach it. So this, wow, I did this visor weird. So this is the old one. Oh my. Hopefully you can tell. This thing. This is rough. This is rough. I'm glad to be replacing this. This is going in the garbage. For sure. Nobody needs or wants this. This is bad. But this is our beautiful new one that I think turned out well. Sorry it looks a little splotchy. I put wax on it like I've been, and it just got a little weird. Got a little weird. I'm not super happy with the emblem. Like I said, that vinyl I got, I looked into it. It's actually heat transfer. I don't even know if it's possible to get this. It needs to be like 320 degrees to transfer. And I think that'll start deforming the plastic. So, gotta find something else. But as always, the first helmet, when I start a new series, never goes super well. And then by the time we get to the last one, we got everything figured out. So hopefully by the time we get to the last helmet, which is probably going to be yellow, I'd imagine, because I dropped it. It's a whole thing. You'll see. But, yeah, I still don't think this looks bad. It should be more of a, like, yellow gold, I think. I'm probably going to stick with this for the rest of them, unless I figure out something for the emblem. Because I at least want them to look consistent, if that makes sense. So, yeah, really did this justice, I think. 3D Command Center did a great job. He did all the heavy lifting. I just put it together, so to speak. So, happy to get this team started at least. So, hopefully we can get it done. But, yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this build. Not a whole lot to it, and I apologize. Some of these helmets just go, but I think people still enjoy watching the process. So I hope you did. If you have any questions, you know the drill. Leave a comment. You can hit me up on any social. It's fine with me. I will gladly help you. We also got new lights kicking, if you can't tell. Hopefully new mic as well, so hopefully the audio is better. For the end part, at least. I got to get a new mic for the rest. Working on it. This stuff costs money. On top of everything else. So we're getting there. Make sure you check out my socials at Stickosaurus on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. Sorry, having a weird day. Also Facebook at Stickosaurus Cosplays and Props with Patreon down in the link. Please take a look. Maybe join if you're interested in watching the community builds. There's exclusive videos going to be there. Whole thing. We've got a lot of members already. They'll be at the end of this video. As of right now, I'm shooting this. It is August. So if you join after that, I promise I'll get your name at the end. It's just going to take a little bit till you start to see it, which kind of sucks, but not much I could do. So yeah, check that out. Merch also down in the link tree if you're interested in any shirts. But yeah, thanks for watching and have a great day.